Welcome back, jet setters and trendsetters. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for having a look at this. Being a part of my decision for the people who have emailed me in the other week. It's been good, thank you very much. But like I said before, it's been 12 months. They've been looking for another vehicle, and in this episode I'll pick another vehicle out. I hope it's the right one. Only time will tell. Anyway, carry on and let's see what we get. Well, I don't know, jet setters. Got this D-Max. I've had the D-Max since 2021. It's a bloody good car. I might even just turn it off a bit. The build date is what was it? July 2021 was the build date on the MUX, the D-Max, not the MUX, on the D-Max. We've taken it to Darwin a couple of times, bring it across to Tassie. Oops, I don't know what's going on there. I just touched something on the bloody screen. I hope everything's all good there. Yeah. Because things in life change. Health reasons change. Excuse my back. Now I've taken everything out of here. Nothing's left in there. Even making sure that's going to be. Remember doing that now. Right. Yeah, it's been a bloody good rig. We put a map on here. Oh, there you go. July 21 when we left home, and took the vehicle. Been up there a couple of times since. Across the Eyre Peninsula, up around through the middle of New South Wales, up through to Moree, back over around Tassie. When we first started out with these things, it comes out. I put a stove in on that. There's a water tank just there. Tap. You turn around. It's got turn the pump on there. That should be off. Leave that off. You've got a fridge that goes on here, and people ask what's in on here. That's normally full of food and plates and cutlery and all that sort of stuff. I'll put that in there like that. To stop that from falling out. Brother Ian made up those a long time ago. There's another set of drawers come out through there. I cut them down and put them into a Suzuki we had once. Had a little half drawer. Now I've put into this. Had that tank built. So then I'll cut it, measure it up so I can put a stove in there and a fridge in here. It's one of those drop down fridges, what you mostly know. I'll just put that there for a second. That fall over. Just quickly unlock it, pull that out, bring that down, drops down, lifts up. Doesn't go anywhere. I used to have a sound system up top, and a DC. I've got a DC charger in there, but had a system in there where just plugged the sound system in, so you had music. On the other side there is just empty. I was able to take chairs, an extra solar panel if needed. Hardly ever did, but you know those things, if you haven't got it, you'll bloody need it. So I needed it a couple of times, so I suppose it pays for a couple of things. Lights on the inside here, so turn that on, it'll work. There we go. Lights on up through here, back on the other side. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Quite enjoyed it. 2 batteries, like I said over there, 2, forget what size AGMs. Yeah, I'm going to miss it. We are going to sell it. I've done 83,200 at the moment. The roof rack. Now this is, I was doing a whole heap of canoeing in a, I'll just shut that down. Oh. Right. I was doing a whole heap of canoeing on a Hobie, was it Hobie Pro Angler, which is a big boat, big canoe. Nearly would take up the whole width of that from one side nearly to the other. Point you up there, from one side nearly to the other. And the length would come out about 1.5 feet, 2 feet, which is what, I know, 500-600, and the front of it was all up the top, come to halfway down through the bonnet. So it was a big kayak canoe. I was doing a lot of fishing and stuff like that, and so it's done that. Another solar panel used to go up top as well. So I'm going to miss the girl. But like I said, we are going to sell it. Don't know what sort of dollars I'm going to get for it. No drama with it. Mileage with the D-Maxes. I'll just adjust you there. The mileage with the D-Maxes is towing the van, 21.5 foot caravan, towing the van with the worst I ever got was 18 litres to the 100. Exceptional good. Well, I thought it was exceptional, but I hear this is across the board, and this might have been a bit heavier because at the time I still had the roof rack on and the boat on top. So all that plays a difference in it. Normally, if I just go around town now, if I shoot up the road, trip out to the city, into town, I'll look anything. Depends on the weather and tyre pressures, obviously. But at the worst, last time I went to Adelaide, it was rainy and I was getting 15s. Normally, anything from 11.5 would be about the average 11 to 14s. Depends on the weather, like I said. But it's up for sale. If someone comes along and says, yeah, I'll buy it, so be it. But I'm going to trade in. On what? We don't know. That's what this whole video is about, isn't it? What shall I buy? God, stripe me pink. Thinking along the lines of another Isuzu, because I've had such a bloody good run about that with them. And when I finish doing this bit of filming just here at the minute, that's where I'm heading to have a talk to them on a trade-in. The Toyotas, the hybrids, had a look at them. Don't mind them at all. I do like the Subarus. There's a couple of other cars too. But going to go down, I know the MUX is a different ball game to a Subaru, so I might just want to go back to the car sort of style or the station wagon. I think they still call the Subaru a SUV. Don't know whether that's true or not. I'll have to look into that. But anyway, look, you might be able to hear it. My phone's ringing, so I better go find out who that is. Could be the cook. Yeah, I got the UHF inside. I won't have to worry about that anymore because I'm not towing. it's always good to have the truck drivers or somebody else, if you're in convoy with other people, be able to keep in comms with the truck drivers, let them past, or you're passing them. Yeah. Anyway, jet setters and trendsetters and car setters. People buying new cars. Oh, what a bloody minefield. What will I get? What am I going to get? Nah, look, I've got to answer the phone call and go around and get a price on Isuzu. They're pretty good, aren't they? Okay, everybody, just been out to Isuzu. They're putting together some packages and stuff like that, and they're going to try and do me a deal on a new MUX. Let's see what happens there. I've got my sneaky suspicions. The MUX is a little bit different sort of class, but we'll see what happens. I like to stay with them if I can. If I can't, I can't. But I'm still on the hunt, and I've just pulled over in Subaru Mount Gambier, Carl and Gazzard, and I'm going to go and have a bit of a look over with these. I do know 2 or 3 people with these cars, the Subarus, so I'll be ringing them up. Is that the right thing to do? I don't know. But one thing's for sure, I'm going to end up with a new car fairly shortly. That's going to happen. But let's go and have a look at these Subarus. They look pretty good, don't they? Okay, let's get out of here. All right, see if we can get out and see a salesperson and see how they can sell us a car. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Some bloody, not bad. What's that, a Forester, Impreza? Yeah. Outback Touring red, that looks pretty good. Here comes the silver grey. Hey, that's not too bad, I don't mind that. That's the green. What sorts? That's an Outback. All these different types of bloody cars. We'll see what it goes. See how long it takes for a salesperson to come out and start talking to us. Yeah, hey, that's not bad. Is that one of those? What sort's that's the Subaru? What have we got? Subaru, what is it? Outback Touring. Okay, that's a funny looking colour, isn't it? There's a couple of salesmen up there. They haven't come over to see me just yet, but see where we go. This one here, not too keen on this one. Howdy. Well, I'm in the yard about 4 minutes, and a young lady's just come out to see me. I've got a video camera going. It'll go onto YouTube. Would you like to be filmed as a salesperson? Not sure? Okay. My name's Greg Black, and you are?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, g'day. So you don't mind being on?
Sure.
Sure, okay, good stuff. So sell me a car, Chelsea. I like the Subarus, so tell me a little bit about them. And I've got this vehicle just out there, the Mighty D-Max, one with a roof rack on it. See, guys? Okay. So
I suppose in terms of the Subaru, we've got 3 main kind of vehicles. You've got a Crosstrek over that bright blue one over there.
Right.
A Forester, which is this dark blue one here.
Right.
Let me hold that.
Yes, please.
And an Outback, which is this guy here. In the white. So there's a few different model options in each one, depending on what your needs are in terms of whether you want leather, whether you want a sunroof, cloth seats, that kind of stuff.
Okay, that sounds good. So the difference between the Outback, because I like the shape of the Outback compared to, I think this one here behind us is the
Forester,
the
yeah.
Forester. So I prefer the Outback shape. So what sort of different models have you got in the Outback shape?
Yeah, so the Outback comes in a base model, a Sport, the Touring, and then you can get a turbo in both the Sport and the Touring as well.
Oh, turbo, that sounds good. Okay. Rightio, well let's go and have a look through these. We'll see what we come up with. Flash one there. They've got the green on the sides. What's all that all about?
Yeah, so that's just the sport model, so you sort of differentiate. They've got a little bit different look to them. So they've got some green on the roof racks and some green where it says Outback down the bottom of the sort of skirt on the doors.
Good stuff.
Yeah, and you've got some green stitching on the inside too.
Okay, that's in the... So what do we got here, Chelsea?
Okay, so this is an Outback Touring in red, in crimson red. Just pull that seat back a bit. So you've got full leather interior, sunroof, sat nav. Turn that on as well.
Roger. What do you reckon, jet setters? Hey, get Charlie sitting in the back. I'll have to ask him later on. That's pretty cool, eh? That's a big screen you got there.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. So you've got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well.
Pick up the ABC.
Yep, of course.
Not Channel 9 though. Alright. Oh, good stuff. Okay then. And back seats. Air conditioning in the back. Please explain.
The nail on the head.
Can you adjust the
temperature will be based off of the driver's side, like the driver's temperature.
Okay.
So you can't adjust the temperature. You can adjust this, like the fan. You can turn it off yourself, and you've got a couple of charging ports in the back there too.
Okay. Good stuff. Won't get in there because I don't know what shit I got on me back, so I won't get in there. It's all right. It's all good. And these Subarus still got a pretty good safety rating, haven't they?
Yeah, the Touring gets the highest ANCAP safety rating in Australia, so they've got 5 stars. Yeah.
Okay. And that's a Touring, so how do we know, what's the other one, the XT you said?
So you've got base model, sport, and then Touring. XT can come in a sport and a Touring.
Check that out. Hey? And that comes out as well, I suppose?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. That's good. See that? And a full size, now, full size spare. Now, that's a bit fair. Did you know, jet setters, that a Mercedes Benz, I won't say all models, but some don't even come with a spare? Check that out. You think I'm kidding? I'm not.
And this guy can actually fit in here as well, in these little grooves, so you don't have to find a spot for it in the garage if you need to take it out.
That's the red one. Rightio, that's pretty good. And okay, so how do they go? You just lift them straight back up.
Yep, and these ones do recline a little bit too in the back. It's just a little.
Oh.
There, and then if you push back.
Oh, okay. Hey, nifty. What's this here? That's just a bum rest.
Yeah, child safety, like them tie down guys underneath them as well. So there's extra anchor points.
Oh yeah, that's that thing there. Yep.
Yeah, that's just
hasn't got that horrible smell. The new cars hasn't got that.
It does have a bit of a new car smell, but it's not bad. Yeah.
The full drive ability to Touring to is it the Forester who gets the full drive look up on the Google stuff when we do that.
Yeah, so they call it X mode in the Subarus. Basically, in the Forester and the Outback and the Crosstrek alike, they all do the same things. It's just located in a different spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the height difference is about the only difference in the physical sort of form?
Yeah, well, the Forester you get a slightly bigger sort of head space and window. You can sort of see that it's a bit, well, for lack of a better word, a bit boxier maybe. The shape, in general is a bit different.
Yeah. Yeah, not keen on the shape.
No.
But won't rule anything out at the moment. Who knows? I don't think I'll go with the blue one though. It doesn't suit me. I'll wear green. What a magic car. Hey, how's that? Hey, Santa's come. Santa's come to town. The big fat man's come down the chimney. Okay, jet setters. Truth be known, I suppose I've been looking at buying another car for well over 12 months. It'd be easy that, but when it come down to the nitty gritty, it's taken me a couple of months to work out what sort of car to buy. Yes, and as you would have seen, the unveiling, Subaru. Subaru Outback XT. Not a bad looking jigger. All the reviews I do on it, it comes up pretty good. The drawbar I got with it, I haven't got a trailer, but I do have a little baby camper which I still possibly use. So just in case I want to tow the 64 trailer, it has got a towing capacity, 2.5 tonne or something like that. I wouldn't do that with it, but yes, I went down to Carl & Gazzard eventually here in Mount Gambier, South Australia. They give me a bloody, I can't say anything less, a bloody good deal on the MUX, not MUX, on the D-Max. They looked after me, Chelsea in there, lovely lady. Yes, just brilliant. I like the way she talks to you. The company, Carl & Gazzard, did wonders for me. Yeah, really good, really good. I suppose you guys would have seen inside many. So, lots of features in there. Yeah, I obviously quite like them. It's been very comfortable. The seat set where you can, 1 or 2 drivers, bloody brilliant. So you can have different parts of the, you know what I mean, readjusting the seat. It's got the lumbar support and all that type of stuff. Young Charlie even got his spot there in his seat belt. Sits in the back there. Got a vent so that when the air conditioner comes through the back, into the back for him to keep him cool or warm in the back. I don't know whether this is turned on or not. It is. Plenty of room in the back seat there. I might just put that down there now. I might leave it there, about there somewhere. Yes, plenty of room. I don't know how many litres it's got. I think I might have said before, it's got a full spare, not a half spare, which is a good idea. Automatic tailgate, I like that idea. And if you want to pull it down yourself, it will go down. Yes, anyway, jet setters, that's it. Subaru Outback XT. I'm impressed with it. Daughter's got one, and brother's got one, and the wife's got an XV. Everyone's very impressed with it, and everyone's gone through Carl & Gazzard. So thank you, Chelsea at Carl & Gazzard, for looking after me. Yeah. So jet setters, that's it. That's a wrap. I'm not buying any more cars soon. So anyway, give me your choice on your car, what you like. Any comments? Anything you think I should know about the Subaru? Or if you got one, tell me how good you think they are. Yeah. And give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Hey guys, we're out of here. Cheers.